Good evening. Good
Hello,
영수야.
evening.
hello.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah. What's up,
You first, you
guys?
first.
Lady first, guys.
Yes, you first.
So we're gonna have a group project uh in the Dr. Johan Lee class. So at first I want to tell you a brief like what we gonna do, what we have to do in our assignment. Uh we have to we have to do in a real interview on this assignment. And at first we have to choose an organizations that currently operating in Vietnam and at least had a 5 member. Remember is a real organizations, and the requirement is has at least 5 members. So it can be a business or non-profit organizations, and we have to contact with an interview with one person who have the work in this organizations, and we have to uh we have to make an interview and ask them about their role on this business, uh, and what kind of business or work, like their industry, the industry of these organizations, uh, what what task they are working on the day, what challenge or problem they are facing when they work, and the solution they think that can solve this problem. And after the interview, we need to write a report, have the basic point. Here I will list. The first is the basic information about the organization, and the interviewer's role in this organization, the vision and mission and culture. But if it just have the vision and mission, if it available, it's option it's an optional choice. The challenge and problem they facing at their work. Mm, and it's it must be linked with the topic we learn in the class or in the textbook. And the third one, we have to evaluate the solution. Uh, and next we have to suggest the solution. Suggest our own solution. Mm, and finally, we have to share your thought. We can share what we believe is necessary to apply the solution effectively, and that's the brief of mm, our work we have to do in our work assignment. So now we will start to choose a company. I think we can give some opinion of the company, and we will discuss about this and choose the final company we we can do in our presentation and report.
Okay. I think everyone is clearly about the company that everyone choose. Okay. But lady first, can you share your opinion about your company and why did that you choose that company? Me?
Mm, okay. Okay, I will share my thought about my choice about the company. Okay. Mm, me. I would love to choose the Toyota. It has the headquarters in Vĩnh Phúc, Vietnam, and I I have a friend work as a manager in that company. So if our team chose this company, I can ask my friend to join our interview. But actually, he's a manager, so he's quite busy. I think it's quite hard for us to schedule a meeting with him. Hmm. How you think?
Mm, I think Vĩnh Phúc is quite far. So we in Hanoi, right? I think
Yes.
Vĩnh Phúc is a little bit far. So if we choose this company, uh, did you can contact with your friend to have an interview in Hanoi?
Actually, we can have an online meeting, but mm, the main point is that he's a manager and he's quite busy on his work. I'm afraid that he cannot sắp xếp.
Sắp xếp wait a minute.
It's quite hard for us to schedule a meeting with him.
You mean arrange, right? Arrange
Mm,
arrange a schedule to meeting.
yes.
Okay, thank you. How
I
about mm, you have more opinion? Uh, did you end
mm,
your opinion?
so I just think that Toyota is good, but we it's hard for us to schedule a meeting with him because he busy.
Okay, so Toyota in Vĩnh Phúc is an option. How about Tú?
Yes, it's interesting, but I think it's so far. I have my friends live in Hanoi. Yes, I would like to suggest a character, Miss Ngọc Diễm. She is content creator of 1S Media Entertainment. She has been working at this company for 3 years. And 1S is a company that shows communication and brand development problem for business like social network, video production, influencer, and event. They special in providing image production service like product and business, advertising firm, brand identity design publication with a team of young and creative employee. 1S have many ecosystem like Facebook for 4,700 followers and YouTube and TikTok. Through this social media, 1S easy conveys communication and product value to customer and the community in the most effective. According that, what I learned about the company information on their Facebook, it gave me about their vision and mission of this company, about their vision. They do not just want to be a communication agency, but also want to become a companion of the brand, a professional storyteller, have the brand not only be known, but also love and trust about their mission. They do not follow trends, but focus on sustainable solution, building a brand image with deep and true value. Yes, Jem is my friend, and I think I could set her up for an interview to more information about this company and her work. Yes,
Okay, thank you. So, you, Diễm is your friend and you know about her schedule and you can arrange a face-to-face meeting with her to interview, right?
yes,
So One Next Media and Entertainment is one option. It's also in Hanoi, right? And Miss Diễm is easy to take a meeting.
yes.
So wait a minute.
I think the idea is good. It's one of the good choice first.
Okay, so about my opinion, I used to have the experience working at the Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu for about 1 year, 1 year in my first year of university. So currently, is my 4 years now, 4 years in university, and Mrs. Ngọc Anh still work in the Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu. She has more 5 than years of experience working there. So in addition, to in addition, the difficulties that the former employee like me can see in front of us, there will be many difficulties in the other hidden apex. So the company that I choose is Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu, and the person that I choose is the manager of Phúc Long, Mrs. Ngọc Anh. Can you note that for me? Okay, thank you. Mm, so why should I choose Mrs. Ngọc Anh as a manager of Phúc Long Tạo Công Biểu? The first one, with the manager's position, provide her a comprehensive perspective. As a manager, Mrs. Ngọc Anh understands the operating process, the human resources, the revenue, the service quality, and also the customer feedback. Uh, I think she has a view from both the staff and the customer, which is consistent with the content required in this exercise. And next one, why I choose Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu? Because we also in Hanoi, right? And Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu is near our school, is Bách Khoa University. Is so the store of the Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu is in a strategic location. Is in near the student and the office. As I say, Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu is located near the University of Science and Technology, a densely populated area with a concentration of students and the office worker. This is a customer segment that particularly sensitive to price, quality, and service speed, which is very suitable for exploiting challenges and solutions. The third one is why I choose the Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu is subsequently about his large staff size. A Phúc Long store unusually has more than 10 employees, including the baristas, the cashier, the waiters, and the manager. And because I am the employees, the old employees in this, so I think it's easy to have a meeting with Mrs. Ngọc Anh, who was my last manager. Yeah, and that's all of my opinion. Mm, do you guys have any opinion?
I know this company is near my school. I'm quite impressed with this topic. Yes, I think it's very interesting.
Yeah, and I think the company you choose, the brand, I think is really popular to the people in Hanoi and in Vietnam. So it could be a good topic. Yeah.
Thank you guys. So how about you? Do you have any
Um.
company or something to choose?
So I have one opinion, a brand, but I think it's gonna be the coolest one. But after your presentation, I think your company is better. But I still want to like talk about it.
Okay,
So
just chill, just relax,
yeah.
just talk
So
about the committee. Okay.
so the company, the brand I choose is Nike. Uh, I would like to talk about the Nike shoes manufacturing facility located in Haiphong. The reason I make this suggestion is because Nike has a pretty good strategies when investing in a factory in Haiphong. And because I have someone who works directly there, so it should be easy to ask them and yeah, ask them. So overall, I want to tell you about this factory is the Nike doesn't directly own the factories. Instead, it outsources productions to local suppliers. In Haiphong, one of the main partners is Changxing Vietnam, which operates a large factory in V-Ship Haiphong Industrial Park. This facility is part of Nike global supply chains, and it plays a key role in producing athletic footwear for export to international markets. So I think should be a good topic to talk about. And also currently the Nike suppliers factory in Haiphong provides thousands of jobs, mostly for local workers. And I think that is qualified for the condition that is the company have more people, right? And I also have been there once. There's many employees are women, and the factory has the programs in place for worker training, skill development, and workplace safety. Is the condition in this factory is really developed. And one of the key reason I choose this factory is because this uh this is in Haiphong, my hometown. So and also is the one of the biggest ports in northern Vietnam. And I believe that the Nike operations in Haiphong also contribute to Vietnam growing reputation as a global manufacturing hub. And also a recent years, Vietnam has become Nike's largest footwear production country, even surpassing China. And it will be a hot topic for the case study which we're gonna analyze because it's about the economic of the global, right? Um, the Nike factory in Haiphong, it represents the shift toward more modern, responsible manufacturing in Southeast Asia. It also highlights how global brands like Nike rely on local partnerships to maintain efficiency and sustainability in their supply chains. It also in our textbook. Yeah, I believe. If we want to know about the stuff of the global brand, the cool things it has, we should choose this topic. I believe that, but there is only one problem. I can't handle that is uh the this factory, the people I know said that is there is some private information. So the information we can ask the people in there is limited, and we might not be able to get full of the factory informations. So we have to figure out by ourselves some deeper things. Yeah, that is all. What about what did you guys think?
Can I ask which the position your friend work in this factory?
Uh, she's like a small CEO in there. I
Oh,
think. Anybody else have some?
Mm, I think your idea isn't bad, but she is a small CEO, right? So can you arrange a schedule with that friend?
It could be. Yeah, I think.
So also for a big company like Nike, I
Yeah.
think their problem is really big. That we don't have enough ability to solve that. How do you think about that?
Yeah. After you said about it, I also considering that too. But I think we can like talk about s- some of it. Like we don't have to talk all of it. I think.
Okay, okay.
But it's okay. It's okay if we can't talk about it because it's large. So there's just an opinion. Yeah, we can
Okay, so
choose. We can choose. Yeah,
now we have four opinion, right?
yeah,
Four company, four opinion. So I think we can vote to choose one with the raise the hand in team meetings. So which one
Mm,
choose Nhi company, Toyota in Vĩnh Phúc? The person to have interview with manager is in manager location. I see there's no one. So about two opinion, one S media and then entertainment in Hanoi. And the person is Mrs. Diễm, the director. No one choose, right? You choose me?
yeah, it's me.
Yeah, so
Just
we
me.
have one vote
Yeah.
in two opinion. About my opinion in Phúc Long, Hà Nội. Phúc Long, Tạ Quang Biểu in Hà Nội, near our school.
I agree.
The person interview is manager Miss Ngọc Ánh.
Yeah, I
Who,
agree.
okay. So we have to agree about Đức Anh. I think I really want to solve the problem of the biggest company, one of the biggest company. So I agree about the opinion of Đức Anh.
Yeah, I think it's maybe like next time, bro.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, next time. I think it's your
Okay, so
opinion is better.
thank you, bro. So we choose the opinion three, right? My opinion.
Yes.
Okay, thank you guys. So have a good night.
Oh, we have
The next day
last
or
part. We have to set a schedule for interview and the discussion too, and the deadline.
yeah, today is 21, right? And the deadline is 24.
Yeah,
I
we can.
think maybe the next day we can have interview with Mrs. Ngọc Anh. I will call Mrs. Ngọc Anh tonight and yeah, have a good night, guys.
Okay, you guys too.
Okay, so our deadline is
Is next day, okay? The 22
22 or
in
23.
yeah, at 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
Mm,
22. We will have an interview with Mrs. Ngọc Anh in Phúc Long, Tạo Quang
mm,
Biểu.
Okay.
okay, so we have a face-to-face meeting, right?
Is that necessary? Like,
Mm, okay. So we have a face-to-face interview in the 2022 in the next day in Phúc Long Tạo Quang Biểu. Okay, so have a good night. See you.
Bye.
Bye,
okay,
guys.
goodbye.
Tắt record đi chị.
Nhưng mà bắt buộc là phải phải quay kiểu
Được
quay
vài phút rồi chị, bây
quay
giờ đến